smoking that gas to send my ass to sleep early. Now here I am. Smoking again. I said I might as well do some videos in case my sleep pattern get fucked up. I'm gonna get some messages. I'm in the process of getting my nails off. I'm tired of these, y'all. They've been on 3 weeks, even though I changed the color after the first one to something different. But I don't know. I'm about to go for something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I'm doing something different. Okay. So what we got for the Gemini people? Universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clarity and concise messages for the Gemini people. What messages do we have for Gemini? Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, yeah, I want to be in the number. I gotta do something about this nose hair sitting up in there looking like a booger. Alright, let me get to the real deal. The Temperance, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Sagittarius. Could be a Aries. Could be a Leo. But I feel like there's a fire sign here that you want to find the balance with because you see him as wish fulfillment. Or this is the person. It ain't even got to be a fire sign at all. It could be somebody that you see as the one. She's bold. She's inspiring. She's passionate. She go after what she wants. She ain't settling for less. Okay. So what we got for the Gemini people? Stubborn. Somebody stubborn. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody definitely could be dealing with a Sagittarius out there. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we got Aries energy, the Emperor. So if this could be an Emperor out here who's trying to find his balance with this Queen of Cups. Because he feel like it's destiny. Okay. What else we got for the Gemini people? The Moon. Somebody could be definitely dealing with a Pisces. The Red Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. And then the Three of Swords. Oh, the Emperor is dealing with some type of heartbreak because of a painful ending that took place after some truth was found out or communicated. And now they rushing in to try to find a balance in what makes them happy. Whereas they maybe were once guarded to that same situation, even though it might have been a soul connection, a spiritual connection. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune here, we got destiny, or it's also about second chances. Okay, I feel like there's an Emperor out there, which could be a Gemini here. Don't have to be, but I feel like there's an Emperor Gemini who's dealing with a water sign woman who he wants a second chance with. Or he wants to bring something full circle. Who's somebody he feel like he's destined to be with. Um, with the Moon energy, I feel like there's a lot of deep emotions here as well as a lot of unknown. Okay, but still, this person wants to solidify something, bring in contracts as far as collaborating and working together. But I do feel like at this time, this person has got to take charge of this hurt. It's like a grass wasn't greener on the other side lesson for somebody being taught here. So yeah, now that they see what they was dealing with, now they see what they don't want and what they do want. But the only problem is this was the lesson. So they have to move past this before they can go to the next step of the journey. Okay? Okay. So tell me about the Wheel of Fortune for the Gemini people. The Nine of Cups. There's that wish fulfillment again. Ace of Wands. That's about a path, a bright idea. Starting something that you're passionate about. More Sagittarius energy. Somebody definitely could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But I feel like this is your destiny. A path that you're supposed to be on that just happens to fulfill your wishes. But it doesn't just happen. It was written in the stars. Okay? So I feel like, and they got the infinity sign there. I feel like somebody's trying to bring in balance in a wish fulfillment. I mean, bring in balance in a destiny, in a journey that they maybe didn't partake in the first place, because Three of Swords, they had to get hurt in order to see things the way they needed to see it. But pain will change you. Pain will change the way you see things, the way you move in this lifetime, the way that you handle situations, the situations that you even willing to handle in the first place. Shit, for real. Queen of Cups. Pain is the best teacher, and that's very unfortunate, but it is. Tell me about the Queen of Cups for the Gemini people. For some of you, you're dealing with this water sign. Somebody dealing with a Sagittarius. Five of Cups. Oh, damn. So now you're trying to head to the destiny, find balance, reconcile with Five of Cups. This person's sitting in disappointment. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is sitting in disappointment. Five of Cups, trying to heal from disappointment that she's sitting in. Three of Cups, so that she can have a reason to celebrate it, so that she can be able to reconcile with you in this lover's connection. Somebody could be, there's Gemini energy, there's Virgo energy. Somebody could be a Virgo-Gemini mix. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. That go to King of Cups, coming in for who he sees as the Empress. Somebody could be dealing with the water sign masculine, and he see you as his water sign feminine. Okay, so let's see. Somebody's learned a lesson. Look at that. There's the Tower. See, this lady right here, this Queen of Cups, she's learned a lesson. Through this destiny, through this twin flame, yes, Tower. She's been called the Tower, which taught her a lesson. And it was the twin flame that taught her a lesson. So she's now healing from the lesson that she was taught. Five of Cups, though. Oh, the Five of Cups with the Three of Cups present is saying that she's walked away in order for her to heal from this situation. And as well as the Five of Cups has options. You could look at the Two Cups or the Three. So it says that even in this Five of Cups, she's focusing on the Three. She's focusing on what happened to her in the past. Ten of Cups. The Five of, see, look in the past where she was reaching for some happy stability with somebody. And then Eight of Wands. Now she's got to move away, or she found out some type of truthful messages, and now she got anxiety. But she is the Queen of Wands, so she ain't going to take that shit. She going to like, fuck it then. I'm out of here. Did she want to? No. Does she love this person? Yes. But she's standing for anything? Hell the fuck no. No. The fuck? No, she's not. And that's what this Emperor knows. That's what this Emperor knows, that she just not about to stand for nothing. And that's why he coming in for the balance after taking control of his own hurt, because hurt people hurt people. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Tell me about the Emperor. The Knight of Pentacles. See, he preparing up his solid offer. He just moving slow. Why? Because he still got his own hurt to deal with. Same like her. She healing. Seven of Cups. But I feel like he healing from illusion. And she healing from being hurt by the Emperor due to him dealing with illusion. That makes sense. Yeah. He's coming in. Slow but steady. But he on his way. Making it through all this confusion. Coming through with apology. I feel like he gonna come in with an offer you can't refuse. He trying to Queen of Pentacles you. Wife you up. Okay, Seven of Cups. What's the confusion? Something about the Seven of Cups. That's why I like, what you mean? Five of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Cups here? There's a leap of faith being taken after the illusion gets put down. There was an illusion present to have this person fearful. And because this person was fearful, they left the twin flame situation, a.k.a. the Empress, or this Queen of Cups, or Queen of Swords, whoever they left out in the cold. Somebody was left out in the cold due to this person being trapped in their mind by fear. But now we're working on being good all on their own. They're working on lessons, working on learning, working on being more, having more faith. Something that they keep thinking about. Seven of Swords. Sorry, Seven of Pentacles. It's something that they keep thinking about. Some type of truth that they want to speak. Being honest with themselves is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because somebody's made a final judgment call. I feel like they've been honest with themselves already. They just need to be honest with somebody else. With this Knight of Swords energy, they need to be honest about the victory that they really do want. And they might be feeling like an ass or a dick right now because they went and chose somebody, and that somebody was not the somebody. Why they left the person that they were supposed to choose out in the cold, right? So now you got to go back over there with your tail curled under, try to see if they want to take you back. Motherfucker don't feel good about that. But hurt people, right? This is what everybody's learning. She's learning lessons as well as him. So he's not the only one learning lessons. We all learning lessons out here. As harsh as it is, and a lot of us learn lessons through the twin flame. Why? Because we're so much alike, and we trigger one another to become better versions of ourselves. So you meet your twin flame, and maybe you've been going through this life, and everybody let you be an arrogant dickhead. And then when you run into your twin flame, she or he gonna let you know you an arrogant dickhead, and you know you an arrogant dickhead, but you wasn't ready to own up or admit to that. So now you pissed off at your twin flame because they pushed the truth in your face, and they don't let you forget it. And now you're forced to deal with it when you want to just sweep it up under the rug. And that's how they go on a separation, because they done pissed each other off, and now nobody want to speak to nobody. Then they go to their own separate ways. They both work on themselves, and they come back because now they realize, well, damn, that was a good person to have. I just couldn't see it. Hurt people hurt people. That's just how shit goes. Tell me about this moon energy. So, but he's thinking about speaking the truth. He wants to be victorious. He wants to be victorious. He made a final judgment call. And I'm going to leave that stuff on the moon, but I'm going to come back because I done got talking and got distracted. Tell me about the judgment energy. That's the final judgment call being made. See, look, his final judgment call is that he wants to choose the Empress and the twin flame. That's what his intuition's telling him to do, too. And that's what he's constantly thinking about. That's where he feels like his future is. He wants to be victorious in it. Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. So he speaks the truth, that he is sorry, and that he does want to offer emotion. Sending messages, start fresh. He wants to start fresh. He wants to communicate. He wants to bring love. He wants to have healing. He wants to manifest the Empress, the moon. He don't know how it's going to go, but there's a lot of deep emotions between these two people. I do feel like the fear of the unknown is there. Okay, but I do feel like he's still going to stand up and defend his position, and what he feels is a connection. He wants to find the balance. He wants it to solidify. Somebody definitely could be dealing with a hermit who's going to be offering love. A Virgo, I meant. Somebody, it could be a Virgo Gemini mix is where I keep getting it. Okay, tell me about this Three of Pentacles. The Strength card. See, the fear is there, trying to keep him from standing up because there's so much unknown, but the Strength card comes through, and he's strong and he's courageous because he wants this contract. He don't care about nothing else. Nothing else matter to him but this Empress. The Knight. No, that's not a Knight. That's the Hangman. Somebody definitely dealing with a Pisces. This done fell out under the Queen of Cups. The Hangman. This is not something that somebody's just up and doing. They're having faith and they're doing it, yes. Up and doing it at this moment. But this is something that somebody has contemplated on. Stagnated upon. Maybe even self-sabotaged at one point. But this person has contemplated this for a very long time. This is not something they just up and deciding to do. So they're very sure and very strong and being very strong and very confident about this. They learn lessons behind this. They want this balance. You hear what I'm saying? They experiencing some type of hurt behind this that taught them. They want this balance. I'm about to put my phone on vibrate because it irritates me. It irritates me sending me out those Bigo notifications. I don't even be getting on Bigo like that. So the truth. He learned the truth of what make him happy, but he learned it through hurt. Right? Tell me about the Three of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles could have hurt this person. Some wife, some mother. Chariot. Some baby mother. The Tower. So while the Emperor was the tower for this Empress, the Emperor had his own tower through this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yep, look. She the one that gave him the painful ending. She the one that he was supposed to listen to his intuition about. She tried to warn him, is what they said. She tried to warn him. She being the Queen of Cups. Because here go the King. Not trying to miss out on her. He's not trying to miss out on this opportunity to become the King of Cups. Who tried to warn him. Not only did she try to warn him, but his intuition tried to warn him. But he still ended up here at this painful ending. That's the Tower. That's something he didn't see coming. He was like so sure. If he wasn't listening to nobody, he had to be so sure. So, but he got the truth. And now he got anxiety about this Queen of Swords because he sabotaged. And some of y'all dealing with the King of Pentacles, who was married to the Queen of Pentacles, who fucked him up. And because she fucked him up, he couldn't be sufficient in a relationship with you. He had to go back dealing with her, let her fuck him up again, and then he could realize, damn, the end is the end. Sometimes you just gotta let shit go. Sometimes these motherfuckers don't mean you no good. Sometimes these motherfuckers are laid with you every single night and tell you that they love you, when really, they don't give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about them. And you, what you do for them works out. So, sometimes when you don't use your intuition and discernment in this world, you will be forced to learn the harshest of lessons. And it should only take you 2 or 3 harsh lessons for you to start avoiding shit and be like, I think I'm going to go this way. Y'all have fun tonight. You know, type shit. Tell me about the Tower. The Tower was a transformation to bring you from a shitty-ass situation, masculine energy, to something that would make you happy. But I don't think you seen it at first. No, because you was trapped in your mind by fear. Because instead of indulging in faith like you are now, you was in and out on a situation that was supposed to make you happy. Now, if you would have followed your intuition, shoulda, coulda, woulda, everything happens the way it should. But this is what you learn for the next time. If you would have followed your intuition, it would have told you that even though you had something built with this Queen of Pentacles, even though you wanted to fix it with this Queen of Pentacles, she wasn't shit to fix it with. Or maybe you wasn't shit. Or maybe y'all just wasn't meant to be together. Whatever the case may be, it was supposed to be over. It's supposed to be finished. Right? But you double back while leaving the Empress out in the cold. That probably intensified your karma just a slight bit because you didn't listen to your intuition and you left the Empress out in the cold. I mean, it's not funny, but that teaches you in the future that you always go with your intuition, no matter what the fuck a motherfucker tell you. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker pushed you out. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker shitted you out. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker was married to you for 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. You go with your intuition. And that's just what it boils down to. Because hurt people hurt people. You've been a hurt person who hurt people. And this person is obviously hurt if they doing motherfuckers bad. People who do people bad are hurt. They feel some type of way about themselves. And they project that shit on other people. They treat you bad because they feel bad inside. So they can't treat you good because they ain't even treating self good. Because they don't really like themselves like that. So even though they got to pretend to like the people around them because they don't even like themselves, then that's how they treat you. So that's what I was telling a motherfucker a long time ago. I told a person, even though you be bitter in the inside and you be sad, you try to hold that shit in from the world, it seeps out through the way you treat people. So that's a projection. That's how people, if you're bitter and mad and angry at the world every day, or poor me with your five of pentacles mentality, instead of saying, oh, well, I've been through something and it is what it is. I was supposed to learn something. It's not easy to do it at first. First, you sad, you upset, you mad. Now, why this got to happen to me? You know, you don't understand. But once you overcome that, you realize that, okay, the Lord was trying to move me out of a situation to put me in something better. Because the situation that I had, or the one I was trying to hold on to, wasn't shit in the first place. All right? All right. Because hurt people, Gemini. And that's what I got for you. And thank you so much for watching. And I do hope this helped. And have a blessed day. Namaste now.